Good morning, everyone. Today I'm working on the Sprinter van. This is the same for Mercedes, Dodge. Mine's a Dodge, but they're all the same. They're all made by Mercedes. And what I'm doing is an engine air filter. This is the V6 turbo diesel. Mine's an 07, but it's the same for, I think, most of the V6s. So let's jump into it. Tool-wise, what you only need 2 tools. I got this guy. This is a Torx 25. That's going to go into these bolts here. And then I also have a 5/16. That's going to go up into this hose clamp here. So let's get started. All right, so first I'm going to start off with this guy. This is our hose clamp. And we're going to just undo that, get that loose. But don't go too loose. You don't want it to fall off. So, yeah, it's secure. Still on there, but the hose is off there. It's way easier to take this side off than to take this side off because there's a rubber gasket in there. So that's why I do that. Then we're going to clamp with this hand and pull with this hand. And this takes a good bit of force. So that's our mass airflow sensor. So yeah, never pull on the wires, always pull on this, and I use one hand to clamp and one hand to pull, so we're not putting any stress where it shouldn't be. Same deal with this guy. I'm going to press the tab here. It's on the back side, and I'm going to push with my other hand. Then you have this guy. This guy just came off, but if this is clipped securely to here, just undo that zip tie there. So now that that's off, we're going to switch out to our Torx 25. If this is your first time doing it, I'd recommend using just hand tools and not a drill. I've done this a couple times, so not a big deal. Then we're going to undo this. And the recommendation for this replacement is 1 year or 12,000 miles. And there are 7 of these bolts. We're going to undo. So once you have all those bolts undone, we got hooks in the back, so we lift up and then pull out. Don't just try to pull out because those have to unhook. So this is the air filter I put in. This is brand new. I decided to make a video after I put the new one in. But just be careful when you're putting this in. You have this foam gasket all around. And so yeah, when you put that in, just make sure that that's in this little groove all the way around. So our engine air filter's in. Then we pop that in, and remember we had those hooks, so you have to hook it in, and then we're going to do all our screws. I put the drill on a pretty low torque setting. I don't want to strip these out. And a nice little feature about these screws is they won't fall out. So you can undo them, pull it off, and you don't have to worry about losing the screws. So we got all those done. Let's get our hose clamp there. That's our air intake. And we're going to go righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. And I have that low torque setting, so you hear that clicking sound. And then I'll come back and check it with a wrench. And then this sensor goes on, and this sensor goes on. And there it is. We've just done. And then we got this clip here. I got to get that all the way on, dug in. So there it is. That's how you change engine air filter on a Dodge, Mercedes, or Freightliner Sprinter van, V6 turbo diesel. If this was helpful, like and subscribe to the channel, and there'll be a link for the part in the description. Thanks. We'll see you next time.